Good evening, people of the night. What? You're listening to the world's greatest DJ, former pro snowboarder. That's right. Champion of New Year's, and your best friend. You know who that is? Me, Julian Orbit. Tonight we're taking a look at some clips as usual, movie trailers as usual, more breaking news, pop culture mashup, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. So sit back, relax, hang on, and hold tight because we are the night. And never forget, Happy New Year's, everybody. And joining us tonight, Canada's greatest game streamer, death metal bassist, champion of darkness, songwriter, and superstar cartooner, Lord Betos. Hey, where are you? Hey, buddy.
Right here, man. What's up?
Happy New Year's, pal.
Happy New Year, man. Man, you know, like if this year was a Christmas tree, it would be like the Charlie Brown tree.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's kind of
just one ball on it, barely hanging, and
just dying. It's a dead, brown, awful. But with a little bit of love, we can bring it back together, everybody. That's a message we're sending out here, right? All it takes a little bit of love. 2020, probably not the best year, but we can change that in 2021 if we all come together. So, do you have fireworks going on inside your place? Because it is going nuts out there.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
For this lockdown that we're supposedly having, there's a lot of people celebrating outside. I'm happy about that. If you're stuck inside your houses, just like us, hang out, man. We're going to be doing the full New Year's thing here while we talk about pop culture and garbage movies. Yeah, it's lots of fun. We are the night. Sit back, relax, and hold tight. Right. So, how's your week been, pal?
Oh, the week, very relaxing, actually. I got a few projects done that I was sort of been slowly piecing together, and happy with the results. I'll now be able to have my own salad garden inside my house.
Salad? What kind of salad?
You know,
can you
fresh
name
tomatoes, fresh tomatoes.
Tomatoes,
the actual lettuce that you need for a salad too.
Lettuce. Oh, you got your own personal garden.
Pepper plants.
Yeah, he's growing things. That's right. I've seen some pictures of that garden. It's pretty impressive. Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to just go down there and make your own salad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, you want to get into the news? We got some news. Oh, do we ever?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm down for anything, man. It's New Year's, so
it is New Year's. That's right. So, let's go here. Oh, what was that? So, on to the breaking news. I don't know if you guys have seen Belle Delphine lately, but we've been covering this for quite a few weeks. So, Belle Delphine finally released her Christmas porno. I hope everybody who paid for this was satisfied with their purchase. As I understand, she made a whopping $2 million off this venture. She revealed on the Logan Paul podcast as such. So, I don't know. What do you think about the video? Was it worth $2 million? Leave a comment below and hit subscribe. Let me know if you think that video, there's stock footage picture of her, was worth $2 million. What do you think, Lord Betos? Was that a $2 million video?
Well, I'll tell you what it's worth. If you're interested, anybody that's watching the show and would like a jar of water that was used to brush my teeth with, then
Are you selling used water as well?
no.
I think that's someone else's gig there.
Anyway, no, not worth it, man.
Not
I
worth it
believe
at
I
all.
believe if you are, I mean, if you haven't seen it now, you're almost going to be too late because I mean, because of
Well,
what it is, it's being blocked on all
right.
kinds, you know.
Well, people paid money for that, and it's being shared all over the internet. So I'm not going to say that you shouldn't pay for it. I'm just saying it's if you don't want to, if you want to see it, and you don't want to pay for it. It's quite easily accessible. But I mean, that's up to you guys how you handle stuff like that. If you even want to watch such a thing, we
Not
report the
worth.
news here, so I'm not going to give my opinion. If you want my opinion, you guys can email me and ask. Just put "Ask Orbit" in the subject line, and you can contact me at Julian Orbit, one word, at AOL.com. Yes, AOL.com is back. And now I'm
AOL.
on. Yeah, I'm using my old AOL email now. I'm like, what? It's
Remember the
back?
days when it used to like show up in the mail, 30-day trial, 7-day trial, AOL.
All right, on to the next breaking story, everybody. This is very important for 2020. So, in other news, Billie Eilish, or Eilish, I don't know how to say her name. That's a stock photo of her there. Lost 100,000 subscribers on Instagram this week after being asked to post two pictures from her cell phone in some sort of challenge. So let's take a look at these. Let's see what cost her 100,000 subscribers.
Oh my gosh, that's huge.
So yeah, that's a huge loss. So that's uh that's her. So this was from her lock screen. So that's her lock screen from her phone. Let's sit here for a second. Let that really kind of, you know, sink in deep. I don't know. I don't. It's been censored because we don't show that kind of stuff here. But is that worth 100,000 subscribers? Maybe. And the next thing she had to post was a drawing you're really proud of, and it was obviously of nude women. Um, I don't know. What do you feel? Do you feel she deserved to lose all these subscribers over that? Oh,
It's
it's
a
hard to
little
say.
extreme. A little extreme.
Well, she is like out, right? Like she's a lesbian, so I mean, I
Well, I don't know.
I'm just reporting the news here. I mean,
I mean,
I don't have that
honestly,
kind of stuff on my phone, but she's what 21. She's into chicks. I don't know. If we had smartphones like that, I might have had something similar on my phone back then. I couldn't tell you really, but
leave your comment below. How about
yeah,
that?
if you think the 100,000 subs over those two pictures was let's hear your opinion. Leave a comment. That's fine. So that was that story. Yeah, it didn't really go too far, but this is the week of news that we're dealing with here. It's been pretty darn slow. So our next quick story here. Let's get into this one. Hilaria, is that her name? Hilaria Baldwin, Alec Baldwin's wife, has been accused of cultural appropriation after being born in Boston, lived in Spain until she was 19, and her father is from Spain, and her parents still live in Spain. Apparently, that isn't enough to make her Spanish. Okay, this isn't news. Why? Why? Why give me that story? That sucks. So I have no opinion on that. I mean, if your dad's from Russia and you live like, doesn't that make you Russian? Or am I? Woo! Holy shit! Wow. I guess the champagne really wanted to pop ahead of time. Woo! Did you hear that?
Yeah. You
Is
didn't
everything
open
okay?
that?
No, it just shot off on its own. Holy crap, that scared the crap out of me, dude.
You must have
Uh,
shaken the bottle.
no, not at all. That's crazy.
Something happened to it.
I have no idea where that even went. It just like went flying.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
like,
that stuff is pretty unpredictable, man.
yeah.
The gases build up in there, and that you don't know what that cork's going to do. That's why they
Well,
reinforce it with a wire. They put a
yeah,
wire
I
cage
took it
around it.
I took it off before the show because I was gonna pop it at midnight, but yeah,
Yeah, like
crazy.
that.
You
Yeah,
never know
that's
what's gonna
probably
happen
why,
here.
man. That helps it stay in
Yeah.
place for sure.
Wow. Oh wow, we're gonna have to look around. I'm not sure if it broke anything. Did it go past the camera?
I didn't see it. I just heard it.
Wow. Okay. Well, here's crossing the old fingers. Happy New Year's, everyone.
I had pre-opened my bottle, and I'm drinking it out of. I'm enjoying it
Right.
out of this crystal glass flute.
Very nice. Very nice flute. I like it.
So, cheers.
My wife.
So we did actually manage to get a comment from Alec Baldwin. Should we play that?
Is from Spain.
Let's do it.
Is from Spain. My wife is from Spain. My wife is from Spain.
Where's she from? Oh, probably Spain. So thank you for your comment, Alec Baldwin. We enjoy that. And
Keep them coming, Alec.
keep them coming. You tell people what's up. You know best. On to the next little bit of pop culture here. I know it's not the most interesting because the week's been slow. So I don't know if you guys know this. Just get that like that there. And so I didn't know this. Apparently, there's a mid-credit role in Wonder Woman 1984 featuring Linda Carter, the original Wonder Woman, that everybody, including myself, seemed to miss out on. Yeah, I I had no idea. As soon as that movie was over, I just turned it off.
Like, I would like to know who pointed that out.
I saw it. It was on the newswire today. I'm like, what? So
Like, somebody sat there and was like, "Oh,"
let's see. Yeah, let's see.
and
Let's see.
had to point it out.
I had no idea. I'm like, what? Because Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. That's that's my childhood. That's I used to love watching that show. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Certain reasons.
I mean, who could blame you? Who could really blame a guy, right?
Yeah. Well, that's that.
You know?
Alrighty. Moving on up. And one more breaking news story from the Worldwide Amalgamated Press Newswire. Apparently, let's bring this up. So, in an interview on a show called Red Table Talk, never heard of it, Willow Smith, daughter of fellow YouTuber Will Smith and Jaden Pinkett Smith, admitted to farting on a first date. And this isn't news, so who cares? Thanks for nothing, guys. Appreciate that. You really
Farting on
like
the first date, huh? That's real class.
Oof. Darn.
Real class.
That's something you want to tell people, so they make news stories about it. So let's just get into Games Corner because that was thanks. And it's time for Games Corner news. So what have you got up? How's your gaming going?
My gaming is going in all kinds of directions. Lately, I've been really getting back into Dragon Age.
Dragon Age, wow!
And
Xbox, original Xbox.
Yeah, Dragon Age. Yeah, all of those, and Inquisition as well. So, I mean, that's just mine. It's just awesome. However,
yeah,
I'm still playing Grand Theft Auto, Yeah, so good. But I've been playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto on top of that. I went through. I think I mentioned that I was working on some challenges in the Arkham Knight.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Sorry, I'm
been
looking
pretty
around for
good
that cord.
overall. That's fine, man.
Like, did it break something? Holy crap! It's long gone. Like it should have hit this and
Those
bounced
things
somewhere.
fly, man. They go. You know, once they go, right?
I don't know. So I actually have some very important. It's gaming and it's a little bit of YouTube news as well. It's kind of both. So YouTube suffers a very prominent breakup this week. A channel dating back to 2006 lost one of its main collaborators, and we'll just switch on over to that. So Mike Matei, seen here, has left the Cinemassacre channel, better known for the AVGN show, standing for the Angry Video Game Nerd, and he's just going to be focusing on his streaming.
Oh, Mike.
Apparently, yeah, he's no longer going to be there. We don't actually know the details as to what happened, but
well,
James, yeah, well, James Rolfe himself, he put out a statement. We'll just play that here.
Since 2020 is coming to a close, I'd like to give you one last update of the year. Unfortunately, James and Mike Mondays will not be returning. Mike and I talked about it, and he'll be leaving the channel to focus full-time on his streaming, which is his own independent thing, separate from Cinemassacre. Wish him the best of luck on that. You can find him on Twitch at Mike Matei Live. We can't be in the same room, and I'm needed to help with the family more. But I see a light at the end of the tunnel. In 2021, things are going to get better. You know, I mean, we're going to get there. So, and in these times, I feel very fortunate. So thank you. Happy holidays and Happy New Year.
Wow. Thank you, James Rolfe, but you really did not explain what happened. It's probably a personal thing, right? What do you think?
I would say
A little bit of juicy gossip here.
they probably had it building up over a while.
Mm-hmm. Can agree with that. Because, like, as far as I know, like people have said that Mike is actually the real angry video game nerd, and that's where, like, James himself is a film guy and a director, right? And he kind of based his character off of like Mike's temper tantrums, right? And then Mike kind of got himself onto the show.
Yep.
Now, I've checked him out on Twitch. It's not bad. He ends games, like he plays lots of stuff, and you know he's got some. I saw one.
It's an okay stream. It's good. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
He'll play for like 12 hours. Like, it's crazy. So I'll give him that.
Yeah, he will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, that guy goes hard. I've watched a few of his live streams, and they're good. I mean, go ahead and check it out.
There's a lot of speculation about what's going on, though. So
if you know, it's all over the internet. You know, it's not hard to find. All you got to do is do a little digging, and the story between those two, I think, has been building up. So
yeah. Well, the one comment I read is that, you know, at 40 years old, they're still having sleepovers and wearing pajamas and all that, and it's like, you know,
what? That's
yeah.
I don't know. That's problems right there.
Yeah, I saw that on Reddit. I'm like, I need some clarification. I don't know if that's true, and it's not my opinion. We just report the news here.
Good old Reddit.
Yes, he's definitely got some people there that don't like him much. But I'd like to thank James Rolfe for those, you know, messages of.
It was, first of all, good of him to do a message like that.
It was. It really was. You know, slightly explain what's going on. There you go.
He was professional about it. You could tell he was not happy about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. But That's between two friends, and they've been doing that show since 2006, like 15 years. So
Something like
yeah,
that. Yeah, long time.
yeah, going on. 15 years from now, who knows? We might have an argument.
Well,
Might have one later on.
it's
happening.
just if anything is worth saying, and if you say something and it doesn't offend somebody, in my opinion, then it's not worth really talking about.
Right. And I do have a clip. It's going to be a short show. Like we're waiting for midnight, basically, like everybody else. We just thought we'd jump on and say hello, right? Do a little New Year's show for everyone. Nice quick one. We got 9 minutes.
I like to add to the video gaming thing.
Sure.
Man, like the free DLC that Rockstar put out for GTA Online.
Oh,
it's
right.
really good. The Cayo Perico heist. So far, I've been playing it, and yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's free, first of all, and it's expanding the game so much more. They've added at least 200 hours more to it.
Right on.
So that's really good. And then it's kind of funny, when you have all kinds of consoles coming out and everything's brand new. There's a lot of games that might come out a little bit too fast, and but I don't know if anybody's heard of what's happening with Cyberpunk. I guess PlayStation Network completely stopped selling it and is offering full refunds, and PlayStation does not like to give out refunds, man.
Sony's not exactly known for that.
That's like, for them to do that. And as far as I know, same problem with the Xbox Live, just because the game is so not finished and so rushed, and a lot of people complained, and now and it's hard to get something on PlayStation Network or Xbox Live because they have they have quality controls, but somehow and that it got through. It got on the boxes of hundreds of thousands of consoles, and
yeah, I was playing it on my new Xbox X, and there's one point where you get into a vehicle and this was not tested. It's impossible that it was, because the character's body basically comes apart.
Yeah.
I wish I should have taken a clip of it, but yeah, just ragdolls, and it's falling out of the vehicle. I'm like, what is going on with this? This sucks.
Lots of problems are they promised that AI would be the characters in the game controlled by the computer would be intelligent, and they had a corruption system where if you get in trouble with the police, you can bribe them, and stuff like this. And it had different story arcs, more like an RPG. But however, the police are just they're spawning in and out of rooms. There's no way to get in and out. They're spawning in the middle of walls, cars are coming through the floor.
That reminds me of do you remember that Matrix game for the original Xbox? It was like that. It was just a buggy mess. Absolutely awful. The gameplay was just dog.
Still fun though. I mean in those days you kind of forgave it, but
yeah, well, exactly. I mean, you got what you got, and they didn't really patch a lot of stuff.
A good point to make still though is that look at Bethesda. They put out the Fallout 76 or whatever it is, and that reported to be super buggy, and the community punished the company for that. So,
true.
Yeah, I don't think Cyberpunk will get a pass either. So,
oh well, it's just the way 2020 was. Even the most anticipated game was garbage.
Yeah,
2020. We can't wait to get rid of you. Please, 6 more minutes. Let's move on.
Not even video games are sacred anymore.
No, everything's just been trash this year.
Just done.
This is New Year's, man. You're not allowed to go out. Everything's closed, and here we are once again. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you're here. We usually spend New Year's together anyhow. So it's almost like
Yeah,
we're hanging out. Yeah.
but now we're just like with the times.
Hmm.
You know, we're not actually at a party. We're sitting here
Yeah. I should be
with all the
DJing somewhere making money.
now. Well, yeah, this is how times changed. I mean, I should have been on stage with my band ripping a good show for New
Right.
Year's, but
Instead,
now, you know, I mean, either that or be hanging out with all the boys and partying.
Mhm.
But now we're with the times. We're still doing it. However, we're following the rules.
The rules. Well, there's people outside that aren't following the rules right now because those fireworks are just going hard. Thanks,
Yeah,
guys. I appreciate it. I really do.
nice, nice touch. It cheered me up.
Yeah. Whoever's doing that out there, thank you. You're champions. You're heroes. And with fireworks, there's a lot of police sirens.
It's- and a lot
gotta
of
hand
laughs.
out those, gotta hand out those $1,000 fines. How dare you have a good time?
Yeah.
It's quite the times we're living in here. Oh
Oh,
man.
it's about to change too. I guess on yet another strain of coronavirus here.
Ah, yes.
It came from England.
I know it's another lockdown. I suppose is going to happen because that
Well,
just seems to be the way this is being handled. And hey,
absolutely. You know, but in the end, for everyone that's viewing this, the news is not your friend. You get you get what matters right here.
right here, everything you need to know, all the news you need is right here on We Are the Night. That's all you need. Us.
That's it. That's it. Just hang out.
Well, let's go over to D Live, see what's going on over there. Not too much. Yeah, it's a slow night. A lot of people I know are just they're not doing anything. They're like, no, I'm gonna wait for Orthodox Christmas, which I got no problem with that. I love Orthodox Christmas myself. I mean, we both celebrate that every year, so
Yep.
it's my hat to all
Maybe
my Russian friends and Slavics.
maybe people are partying and breaking the rules. That's why
Maybe.
they're doing it right now. Either right now or being arrested for it right now too.
We have a comment from James Logan, who could be on the show right now.
Happy New Year, Mr. Logan.
Happy New Year's, pal. I
We
hope
missed you, buddy.
yeah, we miss it. We miss having you on our panel here, but you're always welcome. I understand your anger tonight that you didn't get to go to the bar, as a lot of people really wanted to. My friend though, down in Missouri, he's still at the bar. He's been at the bar all night. I'm like, oh, I thought that place is locked down. Apparently not.
Missouri.
Yeah, good on you. Enjoy. Like,
Yeah, good on you for sure.
yeah, I have a couple friends in Florida. They're actually at a nightclub right now, and apparently Florida has no laws whatsoever regarding this stuff. They don't have to wear masks, and you can smoke in the bar. I'm like, what?
What?
Smoke in the? I know. I'm like, was
What is this? The
is that
Wild West?
like whoa, what? What?
Holy
Since when
moly.
can you do that? Yeah, I know. Well, what was it like 2005 where they banned smoking indoors here?
Man,
That
yeah.
was
It
a
was like
long time ago.
I
Yeah.
thought it was earlier than that too.
Hmm.
We come a long way though. I mean, you used to be able to just go into the grocery store with the smoke and
Oh
just
yeah.
there was ashtrays everywhere. You know, you're in the produce aisle, you just
Everywhere you went, there's ashtrays. I remember going clothing show. You'd smoke in the store while you're like shopping for clothes.
yeah. They allowed like smoking on planes and stuff.
Oh man, that was the best because you could just get hammered and smoke.
You ever
You know,
miss the
you
Yeah.
you
You
know,
ever miss the days where you could just go into a restaurant and they're like
uh,
you're waiting to be served and they're like smoking or non-smoking?
oh yeah, for sure. Well, at one point that there was no such thing. It's just smoking.
Yeah.
Smoked didn't
You
matter.
just
Their
smoked, didn't care.
smoking sections were like a new thing.
Yeah.
That was a 90s thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man. Oh
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Where the hell? Happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy New Year. Yeah. Thanks for being with us during this time. Cheers to all you. And let's just have a wicked year. And
Happy New
also,
Year's, everybody.
for this new year, like and subscribe. Tell your friends that you hung out with us during New Year's and the show was awesome and that you need to check it out.
Yeah, share the show around. I'd like to thank all the new subscribers. Thank you guys. I got your
Absolutely.
names. Got your names here. A little bit of a list. Clayton Daniel, L, Cab Cerbero, Dominic Yabuda. And I just gonna say thank you to everyone that's, you've hit that button. Thanks for being there. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Happy New Year's, guys. I promise in this new year that there's going to be way more content. Betos and we got a few things up our sleeves. Just letting you know. It's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be very exciting.
We're going to get through this lockdown together, everybody. And that's just the way it is. We're going to party like it's 1999. So.
Just look forward to having a smooth sailing year, according to you.
Mm-hmm. Man, those fireworks are going nuts out there. This is so cool.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm glad there's actually people out there doing something because
the police are chasing them around. They seem to be moving around the neighborhood, and
those guys are super rad. That's what's up. You're heroes.
I don't know if you can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it on your end. Could you hear mine or no? My mic probably. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could. But I mean, Turtle Beach is pretty good, so.
Yeah, man. Man, that champagne made me want to throw up.
Yeah, if you drink it too fast, yeah. Yeah,
just a little
man. Sip. It's because it's so bubbly,
Yeah. Wow. Happy New Year's, everybody. I can't believe we made it this far, especially after the announcement last year. I thought maybe we'd all be goners. There would be in some sort of apocalypse.
Everybody deserves a pat on the back.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
We can all get this through together, or through this. Man, champagne. We can all get through this together, and all you have to do is hit subscribe. Keep hanging out with us. We're your best friends. And that's what's up. You want to get into let's give it another minute. I'm gonna have another another little bit of this stuff. Sparkling water, I swear to God. Here, I'll do it off screen though. Look at that handsome gent.
It's actually nondescript, so
man, that's good.
Here.
Some tasty stuff, guys. Woo!
Before we run out of time. I guess we're not running out of time.
Nah, we got time. Let's get through the segments.
Let's do a quick shot of
water. It's water.
Wait,
hang on. Dude, we just got kicked off YouTube.
For what? For having a shot.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission.
I got it in the for the first time last night. I loved it.
You disgust me.
I never thought I'd enjoy getting it in the as much as I do. I was wrong.
You're worthless.
I gave it to my boss in the
You're never going to amount to anything.
Right after this game, I'm getting it in the
Just shut up.
I've only had it in the once, but I'm definitely getting it in the again.
Why don't you go find some other place to live?
I'm gonna get it in the You're pathetic.
I've been giving it to everyone in the week.
You're worthless.
I've lost track how many times I've had it in the
You can't do anything right.
Who told you I like it in the?
Hey, stupid.
I didn't expect to get it in the company party, but one thing led to another, and sure enough, there I was.
All right, on to the second half. How's it going?
Bumping.
Did I get you at that one? I got Roy last time real hard.
Actually, I think it went quite well.
Nice. It's good. Yeah, we don't have old Mobibius here to do Bitcoin news tonight,
How dare you?
but he's he's busy with his family.
Well, maybe we can help them out anyway.
But don't forget to get over here and subscribe. We'll get there, everybody. So, yeah, I got a clip. Everyone loves clips. Apparently, somebody had a neighbor had a problem with this guy's Christmas lights. Let's turn it down a little bit and let's go. Homie. Oh. There's the neighbor. Doesn't seem too happy.
Hello? What's going on? This kind of sucks, dude. It kind of sucks. Now, I don't understand your childish need for fucking attention all the time.
Excuse me, sir. Watch your language.
Celebrating
Holy moly, what kind of talk is that?
What is with this guy? You'd actually go over to like that was a very elaborate setup. Like that took a lot of work. Just imagine having the balls to do that to your neighbor. It's like, like, and that's like that guy like planned that out that speech in his head for sure. Because he's a chicken burger.
Well, the internet always likes to fight people when they want to look at like what prices are and whatever today. But as far as cryptocurrency goes, in light of Mobibius not being here, I will do it for you and just say get Electronium.
Hang on. You're gonna do Bitcoin news? Hang on. If you're gonna do it,
I'll do it.
All right, be prepared. Time for Bitcoin news.
Boom. Welcome to Bitcoin News. And standing in for Mobibius is myself, Lord Betos. And today I am not going to give you any kind of real crazy in-depth explanation on Bitcoin news. However, the internet is fighting with me. With my own personal experience this year, go ahead and get Electronium coins. Do it. They're cheap. And in the 5-year run, already they're doing good things. They want you to pay your phone bill with it. It's expanding. Always make sure to get your hands on Bitcoin if you can. That is the most powerful coin ever. Go ahead and use Brave browser. They're not a sponsor. You'll get BAT coins for that, and that's going to be good. That's good for the community. So if you are going to invest, make sure to invest smart. And always take your information from a credible source. Thank you. This was Bitcoin News.
And that was Bitcoin News. Back to the New Year's special, everybody. I'm having a great time now. That's that's sparkling grape juice certainly brought the smiles out. I still want to know where that cork went. Hope it didn't break anything. God almighty.
Maybe your cat got it.
No, he can't handle the lasers in here. He He'll chase them for like 10 minutes, and he's like, "I'm done. I got to get out of this stupid room." Like, can you buy some normal light bulbs, you jerk? Like,
Just gives him a headache. He's like, oh man, I'm out of here.
yeah, it's too much. Can't take it after a while. The poor little thing.
Oh man. So, 2020 is over. That's
Finally.
like, be thankful for it. We are, according to my clock, about 10 minutes into the new year.
Yeah.
Is there anything? Mr. Everybody's favorite DJ, everybody's coolest guy.
What's up? Well, I am actually
like what are you planning to do right off the cuff for yourself in the new year? What's your resolution?
I've got 5 new songs sitting on the burner here, not the back burner, they're right in the front. There's oil flying off the pan. They're getting real good. I've been working on them hard. I'm basically cutting the old COVID has been brutal for drinking because it's like, all right, well, it's 9 o'clock. Maybe I should have a drink, and then you get nothing done.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm
I went
cutting
through
that way back. That's gotta get more productive around here. I want to get these songs done. Got to get them out there for everyone. If you didn't know, my music is actually free for everybody. Always has been. So are my mixes. Just head on over to SoundCloud, Mixcloud. They're both just /Julian Orbit. I'm everywhere. You can go grab that stuff for free. It's there for you. It's there for me. And the new songs, they will be debuted here on let's start with every platform. Maybe alphabetical? I don't know, like BitChute, DLive. I can't do alphabetical. Twitch, YouTube, Rumble. Yeah, I screwed it up already. Trovo. But all the new songs, they will be here first. And you guys can grab them, download them. It's all for you. And then I will throw them over on SoundCloud with a download link for free. And just share them. That's all I ask. It's good music. At least I think so. I think we need another one of these.
Oh man, I take that one mix you did, the 6-pack, six beers deep.
Right, that's a good mix.
Mix, and put it in my car when I'm going on the highway. And for some reason, you go into a trance. You go into it like it's brainwashing you, and you're in the car and you're just driving like this.
Right.
And suddenly you just blink. You just blink, and like you're at the end of the track, and you look down and the kilometers are just gone. You're just like,
you got to your destination, and it took you on a journey.
You time traveled.
That's a purpose of music, right? And that's what I do is I produce music and I DJ and I make really crappy videos. And
I mean, I'm a metalhead and I like that stuff,
There you go, right? It's for everyone. It's just for everybody. My new tracks are going to be lots of fun.
It really is. It should be shared.
Other resolution is, well, should I spoil it? But Games Corner Live is coming, and
I'm excited for that.
You guys stay tuned. It's we've been working on this for a while, but it's going to be exciting. We got some stuff planned here.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Hit subscribe to this channel.
Nuts, guys.
If you're a gamer and you like gaming and you like, this is going to be
turn like, I mean, as far as that goes, man, just turn the knob right to the max. I mean, it's going to be a fun year.
Boop, boop. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun here.
Turn it up.
We'll be killing it up in this bitch.
Yep.
It's going to be fun, man.
Better believe it. Better
be hitting that. More content, so you better hit subscribe or you're going to miss it. Like, way more content. We are going to do more movie reviews and sort of in the old format where, there's like 3 or 4 of us yelling over each other. I know everyone loves those shows because everyone has opinions about movies, and we love movies here. It's part of the pop culture mashup that is our lives. So if you're into media consumption, there'll be some more of that stuff coming. And I'm going to be doing a couple of independent reviews as well. So there's just going to be way more content, way more lasers, way more crazy lights, more striped ties, more sunglasses. Like you can't get enough sunglasses, more hats.
I actually have picked out, if you were to like calculate the streams over a month, I've actually picked out styles so that there's a different one for every time.
That's right. Try new things, man. And yeah, well, what are your resolutions, my friend?
My resolutions, just continue to try to be more healthy. That's not a resolution. I need to change something that I do all the time. That's not good, that will benefit me greatly. And that's because of COVID, just like you said, I need to be putting out more art and more music.
Right.
But just in a different way. It's hurt all the industries, entertainment industries.
It really has.
And this year was an exceptionally down year. So let's turn that around first, because that's given a ton of positivity to a lot of people, including myself, that can create this stuff and create it with people that are great. And that if it gives people enjoyment, that's great too. However, maybe I'm going to quit smoking.
Whoa.
Maybe.
Don't do what I did and move over to cloves, because I just smoke more of them now.
Like smoking actual cigarettes. I'm not going to stop using a vape. Sometimes I use a vape, and sometimes I smoke a cigarette.
I like
more times than not, I will smoke a cigarette, and then when I'm in the car, to save the smell of the car, I like to use a vape, for example.
Yeah, I like my salt vape pen thing. I find it's closer to actually smoking than, doing the big like douche like flute thing as my
Yeah, no, I don't. You don't want to be in a big vape cloud all day long, like something like this. Like this is the Warrior, Smock Warrior.
Oh, product placement.
Not a sponsor, but I like the product. Well, not a sponsor of the show, but I like the product. And like, yeah, you will be, this is not even a big cloud, but you will actually be doing this multiple times a day. So think about it.
Right.
You want to do, you're in a vape cloud, and that's like not even a big cloud.
It's gross, actually.
It's actually gross. So I agree. Go ahead and get a really nice, small, compact pen
with the salt,
and use salt. Salt is so clean. It's from the earth. They just flavor it, and they give it the nicotine that you need to help stop you smoking. And
hey, these cloves have no nicotine in them. I think I'm just addicted to the act of doing it.
The whole yeah, especially when you're drinking, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'll smoke a whole
and when you're social, when you're being social, that's another thing. People are being social. They're standing outside together and they're smoking, right?
Well, that's the thing about like smoking too, is that it breaks down social boundaries. So you feel more comfortable when you have one. You're talking to people.
Yeah, it's honestly. And when other people are standing there smoking and you don't,
it's kind of
like everyone's kind of looking at the guy, like, hey, like,
what are you doing here?
What is he doing just standing there? Why doesn't he go back inside, and we'll like come back inside and finish partying with the guy? Like,
that's
like stand, so but if he was smoking, you wouldn't think that.
That's like Tronics. He always comes out with us, right? It's like
he
just want to sit there.
Exactly. Yeah, you know what? Tronics is kind of he's exactly that guy, because you and I will be outside smoking, and Tronics is just standing there. It's like, man.
Well, and until he has about 17 beers, and then he's
but that's bad, because that, like, the fact then he starts smoking and then he gets sick. So
oh yeah, some of those hangovers are legendary. absolutely legendary.
See if I can do like a puppeteer version of a can of nondescript seltzer into the frame. Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, watching closely now. That is just sparkling water.
No, I want it to go in the other direction. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, the mirrored camera is always fun to deal with there.
Use the force.
I was going to bring up some Star Wars news, but to me, it's like beating a dog with a dead horse at this point.
Well, I don't know. I like Star Wars a lot, man. If you want to talk about it, then let's do it. Because, I mean,
Well,
I like lore. I'm into the lore. I'm not just into the movies. Like into the games and into the books and into the comics and into the games, everything.
About it. Yeah, we only got one segment left. We can get some time here. But do you watch the last episode of Mandalorian yet, or no?
You know what? I haven't watched Mandalorian at all.
Then we cannot spoil that, my friend. You need
Well,
to go on that journey, and then we'll. You know what?
Can I
Come back
explain myself first, though?
Absolutely, explain away.
I feel that my expansion of Star Wars doesn't require the knowledge of Mandalorian from Disney.
Okay. Well, no, it's just
I'll probably never watch it because of reasons that.
Oh, dude, you're missing out. Then it is good, and
I just don't care. The thing is that I'm a Star Wars fan, and I like. Okay, now people are going to be like, "Oh, Betos, maybe something's wrong with your brain tonight," because he's saying that like he doesn't like Disney, but then he likes some things that Disney does. But then okay, so whatever. But yeah, I do like some things Disney did. However, I don't feel it's absolutely necessary. And with the Mandalorian, that was a complete letdown. First of all,
good, dude. I'm such a fan of this.
They should have, if they wanted to do a series, it would have been way better if it wasn't animated.
You see what this is? Mandalorian's not animated. You're talking about Clone Wars.
The series, no, I know Clone Wars, but like the series, the little cartoon series, Mandalorian that's on, isn't it a cartoon?
No, it's live action, bro. It's directed by Jon Favreau, the guy who did Iron Man. And he was also Blow Me Where the Pampers Is from PCU.
See,
one of my favorite characters ever.
So, okay. And you're a big fan of this Mandalorian show.
Huge fan. Love it.
So I am a huge Star Wars fan, but I don't know. Disney kind of, I don't know. It's playing with my mind.
You were thinking it was going to be like Rebels
is there at least one thing, you know me really well, and you know the way I like Star Wars. Is there one thing that you can tell me that will convince me to watch it?
Right now? Yes. Boba Fett. Gotcha. And this takes a place. You there? I said Boba Fett. You having problems, dude? You're fine over here. But yeah, Boba Fett's in it.
I had to skip. Sorry, guys. I had to skip it.
All right, so
Boba Fett's in it.
Boba Fett's in it. That's all you need, man. And this takes place right after Return of the Jedi.
Okay, so, you know what?
You're sold. I know you're sold. Gotcha.
Fist bump. I'll give it a chance. Okay, fist bump.
Boom. All the way, brother. Check it out. You're gonna love it.
Thanks, man. It's a new year. Maybe I should open my mind a little more to.
Now, the one thing I really like about Mandalorian, and this is the total nerd stuff, but the camera that Jon Favreau uses for the action sequences with the ships, I have the same camera and the same lens, so it's like, oh wow. So it for me, that's just like, oh, that's so cool. That's my camera that costs so much money, and I really shouldn't have bought it because I can't use it on the show.
it's exciting because we are going to use it in a lot of projects, but it's kind of like an advanced review of what you can do with it, right?
I shot that one episode of Games Corner where I reviewed the prehistoric event. Guys, go check it out. It's on my channel. For PewDiePie's Tuber Simulator, I use that camera for that, and like compared to this, like the cab, like this is not a dark room. It's actually really lit up. But this camera just does not have the f-stop for it, right? So it looks really dark. It drives me insane. With that camera, no, you could see everything. With the lens I had on there, it's like, wow. Lit the whole room up. Amazing.
Can you see that on the camera where I'm pointing?
Yes.
In the roof?
Yeah. It's like
kind of looks like a fireball.
Yeah, a little blobby fireball thing going on.
Look at that.
Haruka. Oh, guys.
So
Happy New Year's.
Oh, we Happy New Year's, everyone. But did we get sidetracked from the whole Star Wars conversation because
of course. So
because of Mandalorian?
No, Mandalorian's what I wanted to talk about.
We just trail off on Mandalorian.
No, that's what I wanted to talk about, but you haven't seen it, so I mean, let's do a review of it soon.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, check it out. See, guys, Betos is back. We got content. Co-host.
Back in a big way, man.
So, what platform are you going to be streaming on? That's what I want to know. You do game streams on YouTube, Trovo, DLive, Twitch.
Let's do Trovo. Let's do DLive.
Nice.
Let's give the underdogs a chance too. Let's support the underdogs first. If those do well, then I'm sure bloop bloop and blip blip can embed. So,
well,
also a few of our projects, I mean, we've discussed, should be for YouTube, and others should be for Twitch too. So we're not leaving anybody out, but I mean, I want to try and support like DLive and Trovo.
Yeah, of course. I mean, PewDiePie's still streaming to DLive, even though he's supposed to have some sort of exclusive contract with YouTube for his game streams. Uh-oh. There's a cat out of the bag. You Swede.
Swede.
I've seen him on there just donating lemons, and I'm like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
Hey, check this out. Don't sweat it.
Don't sweat it, you Swede.
Don't sweat it.
All right, let's get into the movie picks. These are my hangover movie picks for the week. So tomorrow, when you all get up and you got a massive headache and you just want to throw in a movie that could possibly be okay, let's get into the trailers. It's always fun. So the first one, I'm going to read the synopsis really quick. It's called Fire and Ice, 1983. From their stronghold in Ice Peak, the evil queen Juliana, played by Eileen O'Neill, and her son, Nectron, oh my God, this is already getting retarded, sent forth a wave of glaciers, forcing humanity to retreat south towards the equator.
Come on, man. It's the...
I'm having issues. This isn't even English at this point. Whatever. It was made by Ralph Bakshi, the guy who did Fritz the Cat. So let's get into the trailer a little bit.
In an age of myth,
ooh,
the world trembles.
Now, one thing I can tell you about Ralph Bakshi, his animation is mostly rotoscope.
Before the power of Necron.
So these are all like it's all film shots, and they draw on top of it, right?
Against him stand Tigra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And captive of the ice demons.
But this is definitely tomorrow. This looks dope.
Like they do like paintings a lot of the time, and
they're painting on top. They paint on top of the film, like it's filmed in like kind of a green screen type of thing. But this looks sick. Look at this guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
It's awesome. Why wouldn't you want to watch that?
Well, dude, I guarantee I'm gonna have a wicked headache tomorrow. And these are the kind of movies that I put on, and these are my movie picks. So enjoy them. Let's get into the reviews though. That's the best part. Reviewed by Ashram 3, 6 out of 10. Worth a spin in the DVD player. Ooh.
Worth a spin, eh?
It's worth one.
Yeah, actually, that looks pretty good. It's worth many spins.
So he says, when I was a lot younger and traditional hand-drawn animation, to quote Mr. Eisner, wasn't dead, I was a fan of Ralph Bakshi. Yeah, me too. Sort of the anti-Disney. Bakshi did counterculture movies like Fritz the Cat, yes, which Robert Crumb hated so much he subsequently killed off the character. Wizards, I've seen that. I love that movie. A midnight movie staple for years. That's true. He used to play at 2 a.m. on CBC all the time. And you come home from the bar just wrecked and you want to pass out. That was a great movie. And the unfortunately named Coonskin. I've seen that too, which is nearly incomprehensible. Yes, it was barely watchable. Another review reviewed by Beetlejuice 19, 10 out of 10. Neglected Gem. I own Ralph Bakshi's forgotten masterpiece, Fire and Ice, and an old OOP rental videotape. Well, great for you, pal. So, what do you think, Betos? You gonna pop on Fire and Ice tomorrow?
Yeah, I would love to watch that.
Yeah, man. Make some popcorn, just like sit back, watch a movie, get that hangover out of your head.
If you're hungover, popcorn's probably not the best choice.
Yeah, but it is damn good when you're hungover. Gotta admit.
All the salt and whatever, yeah, I suppose. But not the best choice if you're hungover.
I want some right now. God.
Yeah, the movie looks awesome. Why wouldn't you want to watch that?
Sweet. And hang on, I'm just gonna pull this up. But yeah, have you seen any of his movies, or like Fritz, or
like which other ones has he done? I mean, his name isn't really ringing a bell for me, but I mean, what you just showed there was cool, man. I would watch that.
Yeah, he did Fritz the Cat, Heavy Traffic, lots of really cool
Fritz
stuff.
the Cat, yeah, I've seen that. I like it.
That's okay. And on to this one. Hang on. Synopsis.
I mean, if you're a young kid, it's good.
So details the workings of a mysterious assassination. They can't even spell this right. Organization codenamed Naked Weapon, also the title of the movie, led by its globally feared master assassin Fiona Birch. It essays the modus operandi of Fiona, where she assassinates a crime mob boss and his mooks. Who wrote this?
Wow.
It's not even English. Trained assassin, she violently breaks the spine of a fat mob boss using the infamous deadly spine rip technique. Hey, that's a spoiler, guys. You don't put that in the synopsis of your movie. Anyway, it's a Naked Weapon 2002. It's a movie from China, but it's in English. Let's check out the trailer. Yeah. Shut up. Let's go. Be quiet. Whatever. Trailer. Oh, here we go. So she's doing some sort of kung fu kata thing.
That was a nice shot.
Oh, it's shot. This looks amazing. Oh yeah, a little bit of Matrix stuff going on. Turn that down. Whoa!
Gee,
oh, wow.
One of my first assignments was following the suspect named Madeline Poe.
Now, what I understand, Maggie Q stars in this. So, if you're a fan of fan of Need for Speed, man, boom.
That's cool, man.
Hey, this looks like a good scene.
And eventually, we would have to kill.
You don't get to see anything. There's no nudity in the movie.
Awesome. This movie is awesome.
It looks so good, eh?
It's shot like an Asian film, and they have great shots. I love the shot.
Oh yeah. Well, this is made in China.
Look at this.
Epic.
Look at the editing. Okay, you guys have no idea how hard it would do to animate. To animate that is a lot of work.
Oh yeah. This looks great. So that's my
Yeah.
second
What-
movie pick for the.
What'd you
the
say
week.
it was? Naked Gun?
Naked Weapon 2002.
Naked Weapon. Yeah, Naked Gun. Not
Find
Naked
it,
Weapon. It even sounds badass.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of fun.
This just in. Apparently, you can watch Fire and Ice on YouTube, full movie for free. So, guys, go check it out. Fire and Ice. Naked Weapon, you might have to look around for. Just letting you know, but it does look good. And we'll get into the reviews.
Just ask around.
First review by Bob45, 5 out of 10. Get Stupid, Kung Fu. Amateurly, this guy can't spell. Amateurly written, directed and acted. Naked Weapon quotations is still worth seeing for some impressive one-on-one martial arts sequences, and looks like it. The two involving Maggie Q. Espache. My God, these people. Spell check. The females in this movie are uniformly strong, and all the males are either brutish and stupid. The movie contains some pretty repellent aspects as well. Okay, thanks. Thanks for your review. Film. Reviewed by Martin Fennell, 6 out of 10. Good action, bad dialogue, and act. This movie has hot babes, hot action. That good part. The bad part, woeful dialogue. Unconvincing lurch of
Who
romance.
are these review people?
They're people on IMDb.
Horrible.
Reviewed by the Davith, 2 out of 10. So bad. He's got 9 exclamation points there. No, it's not so bad. It's good. Yes, this movie has hot chicks with tight butts and pretty faces.
Oh boy.
Yes, movie has good martial arts and gunfighting. Yes, bloody violence. That can cause sexual provocation. Never had that happen. Unfortunately, this has to be one of the most exasperating films I have ever seen. Well, hey, you actually had a real sentence there. Congratulations, pal. I couldn't finish it. Well, then you don't count as a reviewer, pal. Get out of town.
Who are these people? Okay, first of all right. What are the rules for reviewing an action film?
The rules are you should review a film honestly and
yeah.
That was crap.
But keeping in mind an action film, this is an action film. What are the rules of reviewing an action film? It's got to have a one-liner. Does it have a one-liner in there, even if it has to be it
looked like it did. That's right.
A one-liner. It had crazy fast edits.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool special effects.
For 2002, they were pretty good. I gotta admit, that was like some Matrix typey stuff.
Hard-hitting action fight scenes. Perfect. Did they have guns going off? Doesn't matter how much ammo you have, they're just shooting and flipping around and shooting. Perfect.
Never-ending clips, bro. Never.
Do they have an epic but cheesy storyline? Yes.
I mean,
you don't look at a film like that and you want Shakespeare. You don't want a driven storyline. You don't want anything that makes too much sense. And if you're looking for that, you're not really reviewing it. You're looking for something else, drama movie, perhaps.
We got some comments from James Logan. Let's bring them up here. Okay, that stands for compassion, strength, altruism, and in this together. Thank you. I appreciate that. There will be t-shirts soon. Don't you worry. And are you ready? Are you ready for the next one there? Lord Betos?
Let's do it, man. I'm ready. I've been ready, man. This is awesome. You put this together and this is awesome.
Thank you.
Like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends.
That's right, guys. This is just the one show we do. We do many more. Guys, you gotta just be part of things. Hit subscribe. Do it.
It's gonna be a ton. Oh, this year is gonna be great.
Popping off. So in the words of Emperor Palpatine, do it. hit subscribe. Just don't be a fool. And if you like burgers, you can't get enough of them. Hit subscribe.
Don't be a traitor. Don't be a traitor to the Dark Force.
Okay, join us. Join us on the dark side. Hit subscribe. Okay. Boom. Next trailer. And
Excellent. Perfect start.
Brought to you by Subaru, of all things. What is
not
it?
a sponsor? Also not a sponsor.
Hire is
beautifully
my story
shot.
From growing up on Cape Cod and really following my passions, letting nothing
This
get in
looks
the way
amazing.
of snowboarding. Along.
That's right. It's a snowboarding
Wicked.
documentary. I haven't seen it yet. I didn't even know.
Did you see that? Did you see? Oh my gosh! Did you see that?
Look at that.
Crazy.
Yeah, the slalom sequence. Oh man, I used to race
Holy
slalom.
cow! Did you see the snow coming up, man? Cheapers. Holy moly.
That's what we call in the business carving eagles. And if you want to carve eagles, head over to my SoundCloud page. That's soundcloud.com/JulianOrbit and find the song Carving Eagles.
I can go.
Or if you just want to cause an avalanche.
To go out and do what he does with family at home. And I struggle with that. But my kids need to see people living life and like drinking life up as much.
Wow. Except I actually do this every year, so it's like, yeah. If I had a drone, oh wait, I do have a drone. Guess what, guys? Snowboard movie coming soon.
Boom.
There's Jeremy Jones.
Don't give it all away, man.
It's just a trailer. Oh, our plans. Yeah. I can do those shots now. I got it. We got this down, boys. So this looks epic.
It is steeper.
Oh man, crampons and ice picks.
What?
Look at that.
We do the same stuff every year.
I know.
Just, I'm not paid $1 million a year and get to make movies about it, but I wish I was.
Yeah, but you know what gets me every time is just how beautiful everything looks.
I know. So you looking forward to that one tomorrow? There's another really good pick. Jeremy Jones presents Higher, 2014 of all things. Synopsis.
Holy moly.
Backcountry snowboarder Jeremy Jones will leave tracks on his signature lines in the close-to-home playgrounds he's made his own in Jackson Hole, Lake Tahoe. We'll also make a history of far-flung first descents in eastern Alaska and the Himalayas of Nepal. This is going to be epic. That's the one I'm going to watch at like 9 p.m. and pass out to for sure. So it's only
but you know, let me point out, where we live,
we have all this stuff.
The mountain is like better than the Swiss Alps. It's like the number 2. Was it number 2 or number 3 in the world?
We have one of the highest elevation points, like right here. In your backyard.
We have like people come from all over the world to snowboard our stuff, man.
And we don't take it for granted. We love it. Okay, reviewed by Wannabe71664. 4 out of 10. You jerk. It is a dull autobiography. I watch every snowboard and ski film I can get my hands on. I don't snowboard or ski, though. Okay. Looking at this movie, a snowboard film, Higher is most self-indulgent piece of trash I've ever seen in the genre. I don't know. Well, we'll find out. I can't judge it yet. I think it looks great, though. If you want to watch a minute of snowboarding for every half hour of Jeremy talking about how at home in the mountains he is, then this is the movie for you. Wow. A bad review there. Reviewed by 7-3 and on the ship. What the hell? 10 out of 10. It's all about snowboarding. I think this is one of the best sports documentaries in the last few decades. Full of it. And look at that. You used a semicolon. I respect you, sir. Full of extreme and at the same time demonstrates the life and vitality of the heroes of this film. Bottom line, great music, great views, great performance. Well done, Jeremy Jones. Well done. Exclamation point. So.
Mostly reviewed by people that have never even put a snowboard on.
That's right. Well, that guy might have, or he just loves the films. So those are my hangover movie picks for tomorrow, guys. I hope you all appreciate them and you check those films out and have a little bit of popcorn, maybe go snowboarding, get some exercise. It's January and it's time to, you don't need to be boozed up all the time. We're going to beat this thing. We're going to all beat it together. And I just want to say thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great New Year's. Hope that didn't destroy your eardrums. And you can't break that human spirit. And I do love you all. Have a good night, everybody.